Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amarielle and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieved these jumbo knotless box braids inspired by the one and only Halfrican Beauty girl y'all already know. But before I do that, make sure y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. That way I can continue to teach y'all how to do, take care of, and rock your crown. Let's go, sis. So I start off on stretched and freshly washed hair, and I begin to part my hair. So I do part the front off, and then I just leave the back while I take care of the front. I just split the front off with the middle part, just to part that in two sections. Then when I have the front section part off, I just go to the back and then I make my first row in the back. Now that the first row is parted in the back, I'm just going to go ahead and braid it up. So I went in and did all my sections. I do believe I had 4 rows in the back, and then I just split the front sections into 2. And now I'm going to part the bottom row into 2. To make my section smooth and look neat, I'm just going to go ahead and use this Shine and Jam extra hold. And once it's all on, I just go ahead and use a small tooth comb just to smooth it out. And I add a bit of jam to the ends just to make sure my hair doesn't come out of the braids. Okay, so I'm going to just take that section of hair that I parted off from my first braid, and I'm just going to split that into 3 sections. Then once I've got that all separated, I'm just going to go under and then under again. And then I usually do it 3 times, and then I will go ahead and add my first piece of hair. And then I will go ahead and tuck that under, and then under again, and then I will go ahead and add my second piece of hair, and I do believe I had 4 pieces of hair for each braid. And the hair I'm using is a form of Kanekalon hair, but I don't remember the name of it, but I do know it's basically just like the Expression braiding hair. And when I get towards the ends, I'm just going to go ahead and add a rubber band on it, just like she did in her video. And now that the back is all done, I'm just going to go ahead and start on the front. So with the front pieces, I did go ahead and put the jam on the parts just to make them smooth, but I did also go in with some edge control and just lay my edges within the braid, if that makes sense. I had to take me a little drink break, y'all. Y'all know it's exhausting doing hair all day. Now I got one more, just one more to go. I was so excited, if you could tell. And like I did on all the other braids, I'm just going to take that jam and just smooth it out with that rat tail comb. Then I'm going to split it into 3 sections. And I did end up running out of hair, so this last braid is just with some hair that I found under my sink somewhere. So I'm just putting on the last rubber band before I go ahead and cut off my ends. But I did forget to add that I did use 2 packs of that braiding hair that is kind of like that expression hair. Besides that last braid, I just didn't want to go and buy a new pack of hair for one braid. And just to lay down any flyaways that I may have had, I just go in with mousse and I just put on my do-rag. It does just make it look a lot more neat whenever you take off the do-rag. So I'm just going in and cutting the last braid. I'm just cutting those ends off under the rubber band. And this is basically how I just went to sleep. I just put on my do-rag and then I went ahead and put on my bonnet. I also just put the braids in a ponytail just to stop them from moving all around inside the bonnet. So it is morning now, and I'm just gonna take off my bonnet and my do-rag. I had to retie it because that mug was slipping. So, and edges are still somewhat laid. But that is how I achieved these knotless jumbo box braids inspired by Halfrican Beaute. I think I did good. I got lazy at the top, that's why it's only 3 braids in the front. But these still, I still gotta dip them a little bit, but for the most part I like them.